Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent English Power. This is your cozy place to learn easy English through real conversations and life stories. I'm Luna.
And I'm Mason. We are so happy you're here with us today. Before we jump into the topic, Luna, Happy New Year! How are you feeling about 2026 so far?
What did you say in the message? Happy New Year, Mason. Honestly, I feel weirdly hopeful. Like I really want to start fresh. But can I be honest with you?
Always. What's on your mind?
I feel that New Year pressure a little bit. Everyone is saying, New Year, new me. And I'm just over here thinking, New Year, same me. But with more sleep, please.
More sleep? That is the most realistic goal I've heard all year. You're already inspiring people. So, how did your year actually start? Any funny moments?
Actually, yes. On January 1st, I wrote a long list of goals. And then I fell asleep while watching a How to Be Disciplined video.
No way. That is a legendary story. I will change my life, but first a nap.
Hey, at least I started. That counts, right? Small steps. But honestly, that moment was a bit of a wake-up call for me. It made me realize I need a plan that actually works in real life.
Exactly. A wake-up call doesn't have to be scary. It can be funny, but it still makes you realize you don't want this year to just disappear.
Well said. And speaking of real life, Mason, have you seen the comments lately?
Oh, I have. People are saying they are learning so much vocabulary just by listening to us talk. That makes me so happy because that has always been our dream, our motto.
Yes, daily life conversation first, and then slowly introduce new words naturally. No heavy lessons, no dictionary fights, just English growing while you listen.
It's proof that your ears are training and your English is expanding without you even noticing. We are building something real together with our listeners. Your comments are like a mirror, showing us that this mission is working.
So, today's episode is special. It's called Talk About Your Turning Point.
A turning point is that moment when you say, "No, I'm not living on autopilot anymore." It doesn't have to be a big movie moment. It can be a quiet, honest decision.
This is a B1 level episode, perfect for intermediate learners, but still friendly for beginners. So, listen to the stories, catch the useful lines, and let the rest wash over you.
Let's start with the first part, the before. Luna, you go first.
Okay, before my turning point, I was busy, but in a bad way. My calendar was full, my phone was full, and my brain was full.
Full calendar, full brain. That sounds stressful.
It was. And the scary part was that even though I was doing a lot, I felt like I was falling behind in my real life. I was on autopilot.
Autopilot. That is such a real word.
I would wake up, work, scroll on my phone, eat a snack, watch just one more video, and suddenly it was midnight. I kept telling myself, tomorrow I'll fix it.
The tomorrow trap. We all know it. So, what changed?
It wasn't dramatic. I was just brushing my teeth and my phone was on the counter. I looked at my screen time report. It said hours, Mason. Not minutes. Hours.
Whoa, the phone was honest, even if it was rude.
Exactly. In that moment, I felt something heavy in my chest. I heard a sentence in my head. Luna, you are trading your life for scrolling.
Wow, trading your life for scrolling. That's deep.
That was my line in the sand. A line in the sand is when you say, this is the limit. Enough. It's a clear boundary. I decided to turn things around, one small rule at a time.
So what was the first step? Did you become a new person by Tuesday?
No way. My first step was tiny. I just put my phone outside my bedroom at night. That's it. One move.
That's actually very smart.
It was hard at first. My old habit was screaming, pick me up, check me. But I stayed with that discomfort. And slowly, I started to catch up with myself again.
That's beautiful. Now, what about the after? I have a turning point story too, but mine is a bit embarrassing.
Oh, now you have to share it.
Okay, fine. My turning point started with a voice note, from me to myself.
Wait, Mason sent himself a voice note?
Yes, before this I was in a cycle. I would plan, and then do nothing. I called it preparing, but I was actually stalling.
Stalling like a car that won't move?
Exactly. I was looking at people on social media who were winning, and I felt that comparison pain. I almost went into a spiral. But then I stopped, put my phone down, and recorded a 15-second message to my future self.
What did you say in the message?
I said, Mason, you don't need a perfect plan. You need a minimum winning day. Stop trying to impress your future and start helping your present.
Stop trying to impress your future, start helping your present. Mason, that is pure gold.
It came from stress, so I made a tiny rule. My minimum winning day only has 3 things: 10 minutes of English, 10 minutes of movement, and 1 small cleanup, like making the bed.
English, movement, and a small cleanup. That feels so doable.
Exactly, because if the plan feels too heavy, it's not a winning plan. The next day, I didn't feel magical, I just felt done. And after a week, I started trusting myself again.
Trusting yourself is the real reward. When you keep a tiny promise, you rebuild your self-respect.
My brain wanted drama, but I gave it a 10-minute walk instead. So listeners, your turning point doesn't have to be loud. It can be quiet and still be powerful.
Now let's help our listeners tell their own story. Use this simple frame. Before my turning point, I was feeling word. Then, one day what happened? Decision. So I decided to action. First step. My first small step was tiny action. After. Now I feel new feeling.
That's a perfect story frame. But Luna, we have to talk about the resistance, because after you decide to change, life tests you.
Oh yes, on day 3 or day 5, the old habit comes back. You slip up, and people think slipping up means they failed.
No, slipping up just means you're human. The real question is, do you give up or do you get back on track?
I slipped up too. Last week, I missed my minimum winning day. My old voice said, "See, you can't do it." But I answered that voice with a new sentence. I don't need a perfect streak. I need a quick restart.
A quick restart. That is how you turn things around for real, not by never falling, but by getting up faster.
So how can our listeners create their own turning point today?
3 simple steps. Notice the pattern. What is the thing you keep doing? Name the cost. What is it stealing from you? Time? Peace? Pick one tiny rule, a rule so small you can do it even on a bad day.
If you don't know your pattern, ask yourself, what do I regret at the end of the day? That regret is a guide, not a punishment.
We even have a turning point menu for you. Pick one area: time, energy, money, English, or relationships. Just one.
For English, your turning point could be, I will speak 1 sentence every day out loud. That's it.
Doable becomes repeatable. And don't worry if you feel behind. You're not behind, you're just at the starting line.
Okay, now it's time for our favorite part, the word tour. Let's look at the useful words we used today.
Let's keep it calm and clear. No dictionary fights.
Drifting, moving without a direction or plan. Slip up, a small mistake or missing 1 day. Doable, something you can actually do easily. Harsh, being too strict or unkind to yourself. Consistency, doing small things again and again. Intensity, big energy that is hard to keep, like studying for 5 hours. Potholes, problems in life that slow you down but don't stop the road. Streak, doing something many days in a row. Stalling, delaying and making excuses instead of starting. A line in the sand, a clear limit or boundary. a wake-up call, something that shocks you into the truth. Give up, to quit or stop trying. Stick to continue even when it's hard. Fall behind, the feeling that you are not progressing as fast as others. Turn things around, changing a bad situation into a better one.
What a great list. Just pick 2 or 3 words and try to use them in a sentence this week.
Remember, your turning point isn't one perfect day. It's you coming back again and again. Starting today still counts.
We are so proud of you for listening. Tell us in the comments, what do you want your turning point for 2026 to be?
We can't wait to read your stories. Please like and subscribe to support Fluent English Power.
Until next time, use your time well and be kind to yourself. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.